What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Michigan with a quick pickups video. Today is Saturday, June 14th, and this is some stuff I picked up over the last couple of days here in town. Let's see where to start. I guess back here. Went to our local Goodwill and picked up this stuff, and it was all half off, which was kind of nice. Got 3 Game Gear games, one of which Crystal Warriors I had, and then Devilish and Solitaire. Tigger's Honey Hunt, which I didn't have. And then the Medal of Honor collection came to $5. It's all 3. All 3 being Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Frontline, and European Assault in this kind of cool cardboard case. So picked that up. One of my coworkers knows that I collect old video games and said she has some Nintendo games for me. So she brought these in. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Legendary Wings, one of my favorites. Mario 3, another favorite. Mario 2, another favorite. Mario Duck Hunt, and Tecmo Bowl, another favorite. I was like, well, I'd definitely love to buy these from you. How much do you want? And she's like, well, I don't really know. So this is one of those cases where I don't want to just, throw out $5 or $10 because it's a coworker, and definitely want to keep some goodwill there. So I said, tell you what, you got some pretty popular games here, some that are pretty common. How about $30? She seemed really surprised by that. I think she was probably expecting like 10 or 15. But again, coworker, you want to make sure you treat them fair. So $30, done deal, and some really great titles that I'll be able to bundle with some stuff. These are a couple games that I actually got out rummage selling last week and forgot to show them to you. Case is pretty rough, but I have a replacement case. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, it was $3, and then Connect Adventures for $3. Alright, I know this is supposed to be terrible. I actually don't have the Connect yet. Need to pick one up. But, hey, for the collection, alright, there it is. Stopped by one of my other favorite places, and they just got in some really good Super Nintendo games. And I paid a bit of a premium here, but right now I'm sitting on a few consoles and a bunch of commons. So this way I can bundle in some pretty good games along with some commons and get that back out to some folks to enjoy. So $15, still well under, I guess, retail, yes, air quotes, retail value. Super Mario All-Stars, $14.99. Super Mario Kart, $14.99. And Legend of Zelda, apparently this used to belong to Tim or Jim. Link to the Past, one of the best games of all time, $14.99. And that in itself is a $30 game. And then new Super Mario Bros. Wii, going to be very collectible at some point. So I picked this up. It's got the cool hologram on the Wii. $14.99. Went ahead and grabbed that. This part was kind of sad. Went to our other game store in town, and turns out they're starting to get out of the gaming, at least the classic stuff. Just not a whole lot of stuff coming in for people to rebuy from them. So always kind of sad when that happens. I talked to the guy. He's like, yeah, we used to get 2 or 3 collections coming in a week a couple of years ago, and I haven't seen one in probably 8 months. So I could definitely understand that with the popularity of retro gaming. But all this stuff was half off. So got a PS3, one of the Move controllers, and the actual Move controller. So these are both half off. And then Custom Robo for, let's see, what was it, $7.50 for the GameCube, which I'd never heard of this game before. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And don't laugh too much. The Naked Brothers Band, the video game. That whole title is just awkward. But it's factory sealed, and it ended up being $2.50. So I went ahead and grabbed it for the collection, even though it's called the Naked Brothers Band, the video game. So, all in all, kind of a slow week for video games. Got some good ones that I can bundle up, like I said, and help move some of the consoles out of my basement. But got a few good things to add to the collection, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, we will see what this week brings. Thanks for watching. This is Mancave Dave. I'll see y'all at the next sale. Take care.